Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time for top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense comes on the field first today. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years, and of course we got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The Buffaloes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get. Instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes. Second down. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run here, lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So Bowling Green's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Webb. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense with a very short wheel to work with after the punt return. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buffs. Offense off to a great start. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Defense.
Defender moving too soon, and the offense gets a 5-yard penalty out of it. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's Webb. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. And he pulls in the catch. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down that play. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Great move there. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fighting off the tackler. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, it's snapped to the back. Got the first down, now looking for more. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold it. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Finding some room at the 25. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Looking to pass. It's Webb. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. So Kirk, Colorado has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the freshman making an impact play there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. Off the incompletion, sets up a third down and 2. And they pick up the first on the ground. Finds room at the 30. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Buffaloes are going to keep this drive rolling. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So play number 7 on this drive is a third down and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment. Defense. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. QB decides to keep it here. And he's brought down, but a running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. To throw, it's Webb. Lets it go quickly. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Handing off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Buffaloes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Fair catch made at the 40. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Quarterback escapes the pocket, using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides to avoid the big hit. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Webb. Over the middle and incomplete. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opponent. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Webb. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And that is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
Returning this one from the end zone. And the returner is brought down. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary. Potentially a big play. Read option. The quarterback keeps it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yards. Only a nice tackle prevented it from going all the way.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the ball to the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buffs. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. It's an option look. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's Webb. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. That run moves the ball across the 35. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And he drops back in the gun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. 2nd down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Dropping back. It's Webb. Short throw complete to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Snags a good throw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They stop him right at the 24. Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Hand off to the right side. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And he lofts it toward the sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. But that's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. The shotgun running play call. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Cunningham. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. But it's a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Colorado.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And so Colorado has the lead. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Dropping back, it's Webb. Receiver makes the catch, and he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Makes a quick grab. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defense. Mental mistake by the defense. A 5-yard penalty. 1st and 10 play coming up. Back to pass. It's Webb. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is intercepted. Physical running, fights off the defender. Touchdown, Buffs. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Back to pass. It's Webb. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting him off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
A catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third down play for this offense. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And the margin remains 24, still a 3-score game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.